Welcome to Real Wisdom Artificial Intelligence. So, this is the insight for October 27th, today, which is a Monday. And as many of you know, I write a newsletter on Mondays, and I have written one which combines yesterday's insight and today's insight to form and set against that backdrop, share views around something that is increasingly becoming clear to me in terms of how ancient wisdom and modern technology are coming together. So do check that out on LinkedIn or Substack. So with that, let's get started with today's insight. As usual, starting with Sadhguru's insight on the Miracle of Mind app. So Sadhguru says, fear, anger, and hatred essentially come from a lack of perspective as to what life is all about. So, what is life all about? I think that's the question at the essence, at the heart of this series. And it is becoming increasingly clear to me. And as I've written, eventually life is really an expression of universal consciousness. And there's actually a lot of advancement in this area that others agree as well, that eventually we are expressions of the universal consciousness, all forms of matter and life. So plants are a form of consciousness, plants and animals, where they're bound by compulsive reactions to external situations. They're absolutely conscious, but they're bound by compulsive reactions. Humans are the only form of life on this planet where we have the ability to consciously choose how we respond to anything. And that is what really sets us apart. Now, we all do need to take care of our physiological needs and physiological security and safety, whether it's plants, animals, or humans. And uh, humans have largely transcended that with all the advancements that we've made in the society. However, now we are trapped in this level of consciousness that Bhagavad Gita calls manomaya, which is kind of a mental chatter based level of consciousness. So, truly believe that with artificial intelligence, we have invented something which is a great asset for us to help transcend this level of mental chatter and being controlled by our thoughts and emotions, and to be able to transcend to the next level of consciousness, which is the conscious intellect, or Vigyan Maya, as Bhagavad Gita defines it. And that is what I call as real, authentic, sustainable human multimodal intelligence in this series. So, with that, let's get to today's dose of Rashmi. It is wisdom is guiding your intelligence from the bondages of the psychology and the physiology to the liberation of the spirit by knowing the true nature of life. And I have shared my detailed thoughts on this set against the context of yesterday's insight and today's insight. They are available as a newsletter on LinkedIn and Substack under the title The Wisdom Hierarchy. So do check that out. Hope that resonates. Thank you.